like the perfect couple and don't ever fight.
That sounds bad.
After the kids go to bed, I assume you make all the decisions. Jordan's very stubborn. You carry the mental load. I lose my cool.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is another day of Vlogmas and I have Jordan again with me. So today's Vlogmas video, we are going to be responding to the assumptions that you guys have about us. So I asked you guys over on Instagram. Again, if you're not following us on Instagram, go over there and check us out. Follow us because we do a lot of these interactive videos based on our Instagram following, and we do share a lot of our lives over there as well. I asked Instagram to share their assumptions about us and we're going to respond to them.
Okay.
I assume you make all the decision, and I think that vegetarian eating and healthy stuff is all you.
Meaning like you, not me?
Me. I'll start with the first one. It's, I assume you make all the decisions. No.
I'd say that behind every great man is an even better woman. Is that what they say? What's that saying? Behind every great man is a great woman or something like that? Telling him what to do.
Jordan always asks me.
I check with you.
If there's a decision to be made, you more often than not need my input.
Not need, I care about your input.
Oh. But we're a team, so we make decisions together.
I guess it depends what it is. It depends also how much I care about what it is. If I don't care, I'm like, yeah, whatever, you pick. And like, it also, if it's something that I think your judgment would be better than mine on that thing, you go. Yeah. Which is a lot of things.
I think that when it comes to like official things, like anything to do with Jacob's therapies, anything to do with Jacob's life, which is what we share most of on here, it is a combined decision. However, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but I think that I have a lot more education.
Well, yeah, you studied the field.
Yeah, so I think...
If people didn't know that, Jess has actually got a degree in social work.
And the next one is, I think the vegetarian eating and healthy stuff is all you.
I stop you from indulging sometimes.
Yeah, I think...
Not, that sounds bad.
I think when it comes to like grocery shopping and stuff, like I like my treats. I think that what I show on here is a lot of what we feed the kids and a lot of the family meals, and we try to make those as healthy as possible. But after the kids go to bed, we like to have our treats, just like any other person. But the kids get treated
when we don't get treated. Like, we'll go get them an ice cream. We don't have an ice cream.
Yeah,
like,
I think I like to indulge like when the kids go to bed and you just like relax and have a snack or something like that. During the day,
we
not
don't.
So much.
It's more so, when the kids are down.
Yeah.
When the kids are down, it's time to party.
Sleep. The next question is that Jess wears the pants.
Stand up.
I'm wearing shorts.
Nah.
Jordan
we both put our foot down.
Yeah. On things that we believe in, we're like, no, we're going to do it this way. I want to do it this way. And then you'll say the same thing. But Jordan, if we disagree, Jordan makes more of a fuss about more of an effort to encourage me to go over to his side.
No. I'm one for debating. And you just go...
it's not a debate. It's not a debate. It's a...
No.
It's a
I see
lecture.
reason. I see reason. Sometimes I'll say no because of this. And then you'll say, yeah, but what about this? And I'll be like, oh, okay, fair.
But I think that when it's something that you like firmly believe in and it's like you're stubborn, Jordan's very stubborn. Whenever it's like something that he really believes in, he won't stop until you change your mind. All right, next one. You're a great mum, plus bounced on all day long by the kids. Yeah. That's true. And it doesn't happen to him.
It happens to me when you're not there.
The kids just they're magnetized to me.
I can get them off you. Yeah. But if they're gonna go to one, everyone loves their mummy.
Honestly, think it's because I'm a little bit more of a pushover than Jordan.
Because you'll do what they say. Jacob will like try and pull me to something that he shouldn't have. No, like he'll have like a piece of cheese or something and one, okay. 2, yeah, sure. After that, it's like, no more cheese. You've had lunch. Like, just stop going in the kitchen. You're just bored.
And if he comes to me, I'll generally give in.
Yeah, he'll just tag at you until, like,
But
you're
you
like,
see
oh,
how
fine.
much he pulls me, like,
Yeah, but-
all day long.
He knows there's
Yeah.
a good chance he's going to get it from you.
Yeah. The next assumption is you seem like a very patient mum that doesn't lose her cool very easily. Seems like a close, sweet family. I don't
Yeah,
think
like-
I lose my cool that often. Come on, it's a hard day.
You're amazing.
Oh.
I got to hand it to you, but
I lose my cool.
you can lose your patience. But I think that the majority of people would lose their patience way before you do. You do lose your patience, but your threshold has been like a muscle. It's been like strengthened.
I think I have a lot of patience, but there is a lot of times where I lose my cool.
It's not easy, but that's why.
I think when I lose my cool, obviously I'm not going to be filming it. Maybe I should film it more because I do try and share the real life and that I do lose my cool.
You're in the midst of cooking dinner, like the last meal of the day, and they're like, no, like they want to eat now. It's like, it's 4 o'clock, I'm just getting ready. It's like, give me the food. I think the big thing is because of the communication. Jazz can't fully have a conversation just yet. Jacob, we can't tell him. For example, yesterday I took him to the park. It's been renovated, but they had the fence around it. They want to wait till the ground's been repaired and stuff, but it's done. We get there with the pram and Jacob was like wanting to go and play, but I've had to go like, we can't go in because there's a fence around it that
he
says
did
like
not
being worked
understand.
on, and he's trying to get himself out of the pram like he wanted to like,
Go in.
and I'm like, Jacob, we can't go in there.
Yeah.
And I'm
you
like-
can't explain that to him. That's what makes it extremely hard throughout the day, and I lose my cool probably multiple times a day.
And no sleep.
That adds to it, the no sleep. The next one is that you're about 25 years old, which is correct. I'm 26, but I'm about 25.
And I'm 28.
You guys seem like the perfect couple and don't ever fight.
We do fight.
Over very silly things. Very
Irregularly
silly things.
and like,
I think that ties in with the losing our cool thing, because there's a lot of things that build up over the day, and like if you're really stressed and you're really just sleep deprived, you're gonna have a go at each other. It's just a little thing that Jordan does. If he leaves his hands on the floor, I literally just will snap.
But
and
like light fighting, it's kind of normal, and then we make up. Like we,
talk it out.
at least you're verbal about it. I think it's worse if you don't fight and you're angry at the other person. We verbally say what's on our mind and why we're angry with the other person for what they did or something like that, but we say it straight away. I think if you were like to be like, you just put it on the floor and like, but
Hold it in.
you held it in, and it just be like tension that just builds up in a volcano and just.
I think it's more reasonable for me to say in the moment. You know, we just like to deal with it in the moment because we are too busy and too overwhelmed with life that we can't hold grudges. We physically cannot do that. We have to work
but
together.
generally we're a team.
The next one is that you carry the mental load and Jordan's less invested in all that comes with life with ASD. When it comes to autism, again, because of my experience, because of my knowledge of the NDIS and you know, all of the therapies and things like that, I think yes,
She knows, she's definitely more knowledgeable about it, and she's
but yeah,
almost teaching me, I guess.
Yeah, but in every, as I said before, in every decision I make, I talk to Jordan about it. So
Yeah,
it's
like-
like it's a team effort. It's just that I have the knowledge beforehand.
Like one example would be that like, I'll try and do something like, there was a couple times that I tried to discipline Jacob like a regular kid. Like a regular parent would. And then Jess would be like,
He doesn't understand.
that's not gonna work, Jordan. Like he doesn't get that.
Yeah.
So don't do that because you're just gonna make him upset and it's just gonna make the situation worse. Well, yeah, I guess she's right. It hasn't worked this far.
And I think that when it comes to like the mental load of everything, again, I have kind of taken on that role, whereas Jordan he has his other responsibilities like that aren't really to do with Jacob's therapies and stuff like that. So we kind of we're a team. Like there's
You're head of some things and
Yeah.
I'm head of some things.
yeah,
It's
like cooking. I don't think that Jordan is less invested in the thing in Jacob's ASD journey. I
Definitely not. I think about it every single day.
I think that he is, a lot more than the average parent. I just think that because I have this channel as well, you guys see my perspective a lot more than you see Jordan's perspective. So maybe if you guys want to see more of Jordan's perspective on it, comment down below.
I think about Jacob pretty much every day. I think definitely took a long time to accept.
Yeah.
Like,
I think so too. You took a bit longer to
I
get through.
I still sometimes see like a kid at the playground with his dad kicking the ball, and I'm like and they're like talking, or like the parents were in the, and I'll be envious almost, like Jacob could be doing that with me.
This is the last one because we have to go get Jacob very soon. But I assume you both prioritize your kids over everything else. That is 100% true. We have done some huge things in our life to better our children's lives. We moved 2 hours away from family so that they could have a better life.
Backyard, be close to the beach.
We don't have to work as much because we are here.
So we can be with our children.
Yeah.
And get to enjoy them.
And other things. We've done multiple other things. And it's not to brag or anything. It's just that I think most parents would agree you would do anything for your child. And especially because Jacob has autism, there's a lot more things that we are doing for him. And Jazz.
I'm going to say more effort. It's going to take more effort.
A lot of people, I don't like to say that because...
It is going to take more effort. But...
we don't compare.
It doesn't matter.
We don't compare. Most parents would do anything for their child, whether that be because they might have a disease, or they might have a disability, or they might have social anxiety. You never know. Everyone has their thing.
I'm not comparing,
parents,
for those of you that don't have someone with autism and you're just wanting to know more about it by watching our channel, that's great.
Thank you.
and thank you. When I say things like that, I don't want it to sound like a competition. I'm never comparing to parents that don't, and I'm not comparing to parents that have even harder. Because worst thing you could say to someone who's a parent with autism, I've said this in another video, is don't say it could be worse.
That doesn't help.
It
doesn't help.
They're trying to figure themselves out, and they're trying to figure out things out for their child, and it's not easy. And then you get told could be worse, and just don't say that.
But of
anything could be worse. I could be
worse.
missing a leg. Just what?
So that's pretty much all of the assumptions that you guys had for us. If you have any more, comment them down below and we'll answer them in the comment section.
Round 2.
Yeah, well, we might do a round 2.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next Vlogmas video. Bye.
Bye-bye.